one is going to be another Lego build. Right now I have the Lego retro radio, which I'm very much looking forward to. This one I just love, especially old antique, the sets they do here. I didn't get a chance to get the typewriter. I would have loved that one, but I was fortunate enough to get this radio. Sorry for the glare on the box here. This one apparently comes with a sound brick to simulate radio stations. One thing that I would love to do when I looked online everywhere for this is I would love to actually make this a functional radio. I know there people have plans to do how to do, like, hook up like a Raspberry Pi or something to get like internet stations. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a literal like FM radio that I could make this work as. If anyone finds anything or knows of anybody, please, that has like plans for one, please put it in the comments. I would love to know about it. I'd love to know how to hook these up so that they actually work, these knobs. But yeah, that's the one thing I'd love to do with this. I'm gonna try and figure that out. I know you can put your phone in it, and that's great, but yeah, I want it to be an actual radio to work like one. Anyway, let's say we get started with this build, shall we? All right. All right, let's open her up here. Come on, open. There we go. Here it is. Bag 7. Let's see. Bag 8. Bag 5. Bag 2. Let's look closer what we're looking for. And bag 3. Bag one? This is bag 1. Alright, sweet. This must be sort of a little thing about the whole electrical brick, the electrical sound brick that they have here. I'm assuming it does. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and the button cell batteries, because those are not something you want to have here. You want to eat yourself, I don't know what you would, or have your child eat. Of course, got our bullet. They're big, probably like a starting piece, I think. Okay. Alright. And alright, I think that's it. Sometimes I like, especially if the boxes are nice enough, I like to hang on to it because as I've said before, I do love my packaging. Alrighty. So, let's take a peek. Let's see where we're starting at here. Beautiful pages. Creative channel. It's got like some little like vintage radios. My wife, big fan of radios. Actually works in radio. Sweet. Search the airwaves. Turn your Lego Icons Rich Radio on. You can mimic a switch between FM and AM radio station. And turn the tuner dial to switch the airwaves. We're going to skip past that and get started here. Alright, so first of all, we're starting with bag 1. We're starting with this big piece right here. Alright, let's open her up, huh? First bag. Alright. Okay. Alright, so starting with this, number one. Looks like we got this fella. Low bag 2. Well, if any of you are, I'm sure some of you have to be as old as I am. I remember when if you had a favorite song, you have to basically wait for it to come on the radio sometimes, and then you know, record it off the radio on a tape, which we didn't know that back then, but technically is illegal, weirdly enough. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but I don't know how someone could enforce that back in the day. But I mean, you also had to have that thing handy too. Like the tape had to be ready to go, or you were gonna miss like most of the first part of the song. But usually they would announce it's like, oh, now here's this song. But you didn't get a lot of, you know, lead time on knowing when it was gonna play. You know, a lot of people had boombox. Not everyone did. Some people had like just straight up tape recorders that they they just used to record from a different device that was playing, like a different radio that was playing it. Yeah, crazy stuff. We've come so far, haven't we? Same with videotapes. I didn't get a VCR. I think my house didn't get a VCR until I was 12 years old. I mean, everyone else we knew had one by then, or at least most people. I just dropped a piece. I don't know where it went. Well, we'll figure it out later. I thought I dropped a piece. Alright, where are you at? We're looking for a little white piece. Oh, you're kidding me here. Going to hang tight. You just knocked at that piece? Here it is. That's the piece we drew out. Yeah, I don't think we got that piece, weirdly enough. This large black piece that we got at the beginning. Dark gray piece, which we got right here. Alright, on to step 8. Alrighty. Looks like we're starting with one of these. I remember when I was a kid, they didn't, Lego sets, you would just get sort of, for the most part, you would get like random Legos. Although they did start coming out with those space sets, but as I've, I did this wrong. As I've stated before, I did not That with Legos, I did not get Legos when I was a kid. Although whenever I go to someone's home, they would want to do something else. Hey, you want to play video games? You want to go outside and go for a bike? I'm like, no, I just kind of want to play with your Legos because I don't have those. It was like some forbidden fruit. I guess I didn't want them. Maybe I didn't want them enough when I was a kid. I don't know. Yeah. So, but big fan of them now. I mean, how big a fan? I mean, I ordered myself minifigures from Amazon and bought them in shops that sell those. I might have, once or twice. Alright. Got one of these fellas. Gotta do that a little more. There we go. So sometimes it pays to have some time to work from home, which I'm currently doing because for a while now, I've been able to work at home from Fridays, and right now I've got my lunch, so I wasn't really hungry, so I decided, why not, start up filming a video. So that's just what I decided to do. Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. If not, I guess there's plenty of other great ASMR channels out there, which oh my god, I have so many, I'm subscribed to so many ASMR channels. And usually I can tell within a couple minutes of listening whether or not I'm in as far as a subscriber goes. I know there was one, and I apologize to this specific ASMR artist that I can't recall their name. I just joined them too, but they were doing it was like a video store thing, and they were talking on the phone, and they were fiddling with their keys, and it was that moment I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. Like, I need to subscribe to this person, and I did. But yeah, like I mean, like I said, I'm subscribed to so many, I'll have to find it, but it was, I'll put it up now if I can't think of it. So keep an eye out for it in the lower part of the screen. Anyway, let's see. Oh my goodness, I should not have used this dark cloth to do this because, oh, here we go. It's the black pieces, you cannot see them. They just blend in so much with. Alrighty. So yeah. If anyone has any favorite Lego sets, if you're into Legos anyway, you have any favorites, put them in the comments. I'd love to see what kind of stuff you guys like to work on. Like I said, this is a very dark tabletop cloth here. It's like the darker pieces, it's just so hard to see. There we go. Let's see what we're putting this fella on. Right here. There we go. Or is that like a little cone? I guess it is. Alrighty. Alright, so we're doing this. Oop, that's weird. I guess it's not weird, it does not hang on to there. So it's going to move around just a smidge. I wonder if it's meant to move around. I'm assuming it might be. We'll find out. It looks like I'm building something else over here. Alright. There. So we got like am I putting the right piece up? No idea. It just looks weird the way they have it. Here we go. Alright, then looks like we put this little fella right here. And we add them to this. Alright. I'm assuming this is probably the back of the radio here. Alright. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a little like factoid. Should we read it? Should we read? Alright. James Clerk Maxwell, a Scottish scientist, first predicted the occurrence of radio waves in the 1860s. James Clerk Maxwell. Oh wait, no, sorry. I forgot it's got it 3 languages. Never mind. And unfortunately for me, I don't speak any of those 2, although I wish I did. I wish I spoke more languages. It's kind of like one of those things I'd like to improve about myself is to speak more languages and be able to talk to more folks. There are so many people out there who, I don't know, I'm always impressed, especially when I talk to anyone from another country that speaks a different language than us. That like anyone you hear with an accent, those people all speak more languages than I do. So I'm always impressed. Even if they don't quite get it right, you know what? At least they're trying as far as I'm concerned. So good for them. I need to do better myself. Try and learn more. I know some years back, this was before we had kids, my wife and I went to France, and beforehand I did. I don't know if anyone does Duolingo, but oh man, I feel like I learned so much. Of course, I haven't used any of the little French I did learn on Duolingo since, so I don't remember a ton from it. But I felt like it was a pretty good way to learn a language. I think it's something I just need to make time for. Although I have so many hobbies. Hold on a minute, I think I have this wrong. I think I do. Hold on a sec. I think what I was supposed to do here, come on. Alright, so I'm going to do, here, hang on one sec. I think, hold on a minute. No. Alright, I have confounded myself here. What on earth? Nope, hang on. So what did I do? Let's see what I did wrong. I know I did something wrong. Did I put it in the wrong spot? It's like, hang on a sec. I straight up did, I think. Not the best thing to do with your teeth. especially my teeth. My teeth, terrible condition. I'm gonna tell my dentist that I did that. All right, let's move back up to where we were. Whoops, too far, too far. No, actually, no, that's right where we want to be. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I need a longer one than that. When did that go on? Oh my goodness, that's one I totally missed. Alright, let's do it. Let's put it on now. There we go. Sometimes you just get in a hurry because you want to put something together. And you just rush, and then make mistakes. At least that's what happens to me anyway. I almost missed these fellas that need to go here. Yeah, so we got to put that guy in. And we got to put this guy in here. Totally almost missed those just now. Yeah. Alright, so looks like we're putting this together. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, what did I just do? I pressed something. Actually, no, I think we're okay. Anyway, let's do this. Here we go. Get in there. But yeah, I would love to be able to turn this into an actual working radio. I think it would earn me some points with the missus. As I said, she is a lover of all things radio. Okay. Plus, it'd just be cool. I've got the spirit of a maker, but some stuff I just try and miserably fail at. But you know what? At the same time, I also want to give myself points just for trying. And that's okay. You know, we're all human. We can't, there's some things we can't do, but when we strive to work and do something ourselves, you know what? That's, I don't know, that's magic enough, I think, sometimes. You're never going to get it right the first time. You just got to work at it until you get it. Looks like these are the feet, this particular set. Come on, girl, get in there. There we go. We got a few extras and we're in the bag too. Just put my extras aside here. Actually, I'm going to have to sign off for a minute. I'm just going to thumb it. I'll signal to myself. Alright, quick.